Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Capricorn weekly money and career reading from August 18th to the 24th, 2025. Capricorns, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Capricorn's weekly money and career, August 18th to the 24th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in that for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of August. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, August 18th to the 24th, 2025? What do we need to know? What are the messages for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What do we need to know? What are the messages, please? Capricorn, money and career. Capricorn, money and career, August 18th to the 24th. What do we need to know? Okay, let's see. 10 of Wands. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, lots of people involved. Three of Cups, the Strength card, Knight of Swords, the Devil, Temperance, Four of Swords, and Six of Wands. Okay, so you're almost there. This has been heavy on your shoulders, or you have a lot of responsibility in your job, a lot of responsibilities going on, a lot of pressure, whether it's in life, whether it's responsibilities, whether it's within a career, within a job, within a business. It has been challenging, to say the least, during this period, right? But you're now going to be moving into something smoother, a smoother energy here. It feels like there are a lot of people involved. We have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Here you are finding the solution, sticking to the facts, understanding what's going on, having the meetings, the conversations, needing to know, but really taking a side of this, or doing things in a very matter-of-fact way, right? Maybe you're financially savvy, maybe you're negotiating, talking, having meetings, but it's in a very, you're making a decision or making decisions with clarity and emotional attachments. We don't see many cups here. We have the Three of Cups, which tells me that you have the support of your friends, of your family, or your co-workers, people around you. But above all, you're using your intellect, you're using your ideas, your mindset to protect your assets, to protect your ideas, to set your boundaries, but really not getting overwhelmed and not engaging emotionally in anything and sticking to the facts. This has come up again and again in these weekly readings. When we negotiate deals, when we're in our job, in our day-to-day job, when we are trying to do investments, figure out money solutions, figure out whatever we need to figure out to get that job, interviews, negotiations, right? Whatever it is, this comes up again and again to protect yourself, to protect your assets, your ideas, and to not engage in an emotional way, or at least not allow other people to step into your realm and like overwhelm you emotionally. Not just to overstep boundaries, right? Set healthy boundaries to not have to engage in that, or to not allow people to make you overwhelmed, or to engage in a way that might be triggering for you. Don't allow that. Protect yourself. Patience. Patience is important. And we do have this, this way that you have of being resourceful, being very practical with your money management or investment management, or maybe this is family, maybe this is your home, right? You're really finding that balance in material success in your job, or getting that job, or getting successful. And here we have the boundaries right here with the devil, like not engaging this here. Here you are, Capricorn. Not being bound to that energy, or feeling stuck in a toxic energy, or feeling manipulated, or feeling controlled by a boss, by a company, by your team, by philosophy, or office politics, or whoever it is that's controlling the narrative, right? Here it is, you finding the resources to step away and really engage in a very professional way, sticking to the facts, doing the job, having the routine, but not getting involved more than that. Not getting into that rabbit hole of, feeling overpowered and manipulated by others. Set those boundaries. Protect yourself. Take your time, right? You have the Strength card. There's nothing you can't handle. It's all about patience, and it's all about self-control. Slow and steady growth, right? Slow and steady to get the job, slow and steady to get into the rhythm of this new job, or slow and steady to get the job done, to get the deal done, to get the signature, the contract, the documents, or even get into a school, right? Avoid impulse money choices. Avoid this impulse reaction, like knee-jerk reaction of people around you that you don't agree with, or you don't like the vibe, or you don't like the way they talk to you, or whatever the dynamic is. This is finding that inner strength that will bring a certain, like, sort of a healthy foundation to bring a long-lasting success within that job, or within that business. It's going to build something long-lasting. But avoid the impulse. I see there's a lot of impatience. I feel like there's a lot of shifting, doing things quickly, needing change quickly. I feel like people want change quickly and want to impose a certain rhythm or whatever. But there you are, the Temperance. Again, a card of taking the time and finding that financial balance, everything in moderation, sort of blending your sources of income. Maybe you have multiple jobs. Avoid all extremes. Maybe you have side hustles. Maybe you have multiple ways of making money. Avoid extremes. Avoid impulse spending. Avoid impulse decisions, or even avoid getting into dynamics like that with people that have those sort of impulse ways of doing things without really thinking carefully, maturely, calmly. This is a real good time also to heal financial habits if there have been habits of impulse buying or impulse spending, or with people around you that sort of work that way. There's a real victory over that. Take the time to rest. It has been a challenging period. Take the time to rest. This is the rest after the challenge, the obstacles, having to deal with things, right? You have the 10 of Wands. It has been difficult. You've had a lot of weight on your shoulders and responsibilities, but you are pushing forward. And this is the way really to navigate this. You are rewarded for your efforts. You will be seen. You will be acknowledged, or you will be able to lead the team, or maybe you're getting a promotion, or maybe you're gaining more responsibilities. Whatever it is, the spotlight is going to be on you for your hard effort. Your hard effort is going to be rewarded. So even if you feel blocked or feel sort of tied or bound to that energy or bound to that contract, or toxic money patterns, or maybe debt, or maybe just feeling overworked, and really feeling in a dynamic where it's all about power and money, all very materialistic, everybody's in it for the money. I feel like if you feel that financial entrapment, if you feel sort of stuck in that narrative, in that dynamic, it's time to, really maybe break free or break from those unhealthy attachments. And that's how you're going to power forward, setting those boundaries and taking your time to really connect with the right people and connect with a more healthy environment. All right, let's see if we can dive in a little bit more into what is going on with this devil. 58% of the people that watch this channel, 58, almost 59, it keeps going up, are not subscribed or have never subscribed. So if you're one of those people that enjoy this channel for whatever reason, that connect to the readings or find motivation or find clarity or find empowerment or even solace, calm, or just entertainment, right? And if you really enjoy these readings on a weekly basis, and it's been, a while, please consider subscribing. It's 1 second, it's 1 click, it doesn't cost you anything, and it really makes a huge difference for the channel. So thank you for everyone considering subscribing. All right, let's see what this devil is all about. Take your time. Stick to the facts and take your time. Don't impose. Don't bulldoze your way in. Yeah, there's been disappointment. Focus on your assets. Focus on the positive. Focus on what you bring to the table, your talent, your ideas, your energies. Focus on that. Don't focus on what they're doing, what they're saying, how they're saying it, how they're manipulating the narrative, right? You focus on your assets. Yes, it's been a while. Delays, waiting, stagnating. This is going nowhere. Your hands are tied. You can't make a decision. Okay, but the Hangman also appears when it's time to take a pause, to take a financial pause or a business pause, or just to take a pause because of this delay. And maybe sacrifice might be needed. And so this is about letting go of control. Maybe you're controlling the narrative. Maybe you like this control, right? It's a temporary pause to shift the perspective, to see things in a different way, maybe do things in a different way and shift the narrative, or work with different people, or just accept that the angle might be different and you might be going in a different direction, or maybe there's other solutions and other people to work with, or a different way to discuss, to find solutions, to progress in your career. Maybe there's a different way to progress in business. Maybe it's different people to work with. But it's important to take the time, right? Take a step back. And take the time to take a step back and do things in a different way, or accept to check out other options. One more card here on the Hangman, please, for Capricorn. money and career, August 18th to the 24th. One more card on the Hangman, please. Or several. Yep, letting go. There's control issues here. So if the control issues are you, this is about letting go. Healing, right? Maybe it's letting go. Maybe it's the end of a financial phase. Maybe it's the end of a job. Maybe it's a job loss. Then maybe it's you wanting to do things in a different way. Maybe it's debt payoff. Maybe it's, right? And so, but this is opening up space for renewal, for a new path, for a new job, for a new energy. And there's the new adventure, detaching yourself from old obligations and really stepping out of your comfort zone. It's a liberation, though. It's a sense of freedom that you're going to go on a path, you know, you're going to do something that you've never done before, or you're certainly opening the path to go out and try something new. The world is your oyster. Go for it. And this really also means, right, it doesn't mean that everybody's going to the other side of the world and starting a different life or completely shifting career, although it can be that with the Death card, the Hangman, and the Fool. It can be totally starting a new career somewhere else, or totally starting to make money in a completely different way, or relocating, moving. Yes, it can be that. But it can also be just you understanding to trust yourself, to go on a different path, to try new things, and to let go of that tie that you have with a contract, or maybe with a career that you've had for a long time, or people you've worked with for a long time. Maybe it's a corporation, maybe it's a company that has become very toxic, and therefore you're bound to them, but you don't want to work that way anymore. You don't want to be in that energy right? And so this is you accepting to trust yourself to go find something else and get out of those obligations. Stepping, yes, and now we have the Magician. It's time. It's time, because these emotions have triggered you for a while from the past. These are people that you know. These are people, this can also be family. This can also be emotional triggers that you have from family. But if you're doubting if you can take that new job, or can relocate, or can make, start a business or make money in a different way, if you have the tools, if you have the knowledge, if you're ready, can you do that? Yes. The Magician appears that when it's time to create, and that you have all the tools you need to create financial success. And this is about manifesting this new path. Your manifestation powers are really, really high right now. So use your skills, use your ideas, use your energy wisely. Don't linger in these past emotions here that, maybe you need financial help, or maybe you needed financial help from the past, or maybe you need financial help from people that you know in the past, from family, from friends, from people you have emotional connections with. But I feel like overall, what you're understanding, or what you want to manifest now, your powers now are about manifesting simplicity over money. I feel like the power grab, the money grab, the corporation, the people you're working with, or whatever circumstances, whatever environment, this professional environment is that you are in, or that you were in, because there's a transition here, you don't want that anymore. You want something more simple. Simplicity over luxury. That is going to make you happy, right? It's going to give you a sort of satisfaction to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and financial comfort, right? It might not be in the same way. It might not be, right, making money in the same way, or even the same professional environment, but you're certainly going to be much more comfortable and much more satisfied to work and to engage and to enjoy the money you're making out of this, or the fruits of your labor. That's really making you happy. One more card here, or no? Yeah, well, we have the, right, remember that we have this, the Six of Wands. So whatever this power of manifestation that you have, what you want to bring in, whatever you're bringing in, it's now. The power is now. Here you are, victory, proud, rewarded. What is the Six of Wands, please? Oh, and if you're interested in a tarot reading, there is an opportunity to get a tarot reading. A lot of people ask me for tarot readings. If you join membership, there are 3 tiers, $5, $10, $20, whatever tier you choose. It doesn't matter. That, as a perk, you get access to a tarot reading when I come on live. I do lives every Sunday at 12 noon and Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If that's something you're interested in, you can join us and get a tarot reading as a member, a paying member this time. All right. Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Yep. Power, mental power. Strategizing, mastering, but it has to be fair. You're like very disciplined with money, very disciplined financially, strategizing financially, but that's giving you leadership. So this can be legal matters, this can be contracts, this can be your money, this can be your job, this is right, but it's all about strong ethics and responsibility and accountability, right? Can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I feel like this is you coming to terms with your job strategy, career, business, finance strategy here, where you want things clear, you want things honest, you want things fair, and you want everyone to take their responsibilities. It has to be logical and fair, yes, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. You've worked really hard. You've been really patient. It has been blocked for a while, not knowing what to do, but there are other options. You're waiting for the answers. It's been a lot of insecurity, uncertainty, indecisiveness, not knowing what to do. Aries, powerful leader here. I feel like either there's a powerful leader here, someone that is there for you, or they're the answer, or you are taking now taking responsibility. You're amping up because you go from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords to the powerful Emperor here that really takes responsibility. And I feel like this is something that needs to be done. That is a moment of accountability, of responsibility, and order, rational control, right? You have the ability to lead. I feel like you are the Emperor here, right? You're organizing things, you're establishing systems, if you're a business owner, or if you have responsibilities in a job, or you're stepping into a job, we don't have aces, so I feel like you're really starting a new adventure. So either you're developing a project or developing a business, or you already have a business and you are expanding your business, or you're investing. This is about finances, whatever it is, or new ways of making money. Doesn't matter what it is, new ways of making money. But it's bringing you stability, right? You have clarity, and you're planning. You're not improvising. This is something very well planned. Again, facts over feelings. Again, all about facts. Facts over feeling. Planning over improvisation. Principles over speculations and assumptions. There's no more assumptions, no more speculating. Facts only. Ruled by fairness accountability and responsibility. Order creates power, right? You're building something that lasts. And, you know, control those thoughts, direct your focus, and set those boundaries. This inner power to master, you know, distractions, doubts, emotions, really, really in favor of reassured decision making. It's a, you know, willpower meets intellect, really. Are your thoughts in service of your goals right now? Or are they running wild? This is about big picture planning. This is about stability and long-term stability. And decision making. Willpower meets intellect. Absolutely. There's no more assumption, no more speculations. Uniquely making decisions according to facts. Powerful reading, Capricorn. Very powerful reading. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Capricorn, weekly. Money and career, August 18th to the 24th, 2025. One last message for the road, please. Yeah, you're celebrating this. You're celebrating long-term sustainability, financial stability in your home, your family. Celebrating this. And yes, there we go. 3 of Cups, double celebration. You have the support of your family, or you're even celebrating this accomplishment. Adapting, a lot of responsibilities. You're juggling a lot, but it is also about adapting to this new world. Sticking to the facts. One more card. Yep. Sticking to the facts and embracing this new adventure. Sticking to the facts and embracing this new adventure. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for connecting, for sharing your journeys. Gratitude to each and everyone. I want to say that the magic word is sticking to the facts. Sticking to the facts will be the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, or just connecting and sharing your energies and empowering yourself with positive energy, sticking to the facts will be the magic word to put down below in the comment section. Don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Capricorns, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.